Hello and Happy New Year, everyone. Wow, I'm big. Very big. Little. Let's go intermediate sized, maybe a little smaller. How is everyone tonight? January 5th, 2021. Hello, Sparky Wolf, Seamus, anyone else who might be tuning in? Yeah. It's been a couple weeks. Taking a break, but we are back. Just me tonight, but maybe we'll have Jeremy soon enough make a return as well. Handelabra Games, of which I am a part, believes in civil rights for everyone, Black Lives Matter, trans rights, and other things that are beneficial to humanity. If you are actively working against such things in our chat, you will be removed. So be excellent to one another and party on, dudes. But don't say dudes, so, whatever. Hello, Time Roller. Party on, folks. I didn't have a huge plan for what I was going to stream tonight. I was thinking maybe there's been some discussion in the Discord about impossible games. Yeah, I wouldn't say dudes unless I was speaking only to male identifying people, which I'm not. I have a black cherry cider tonight. So what I was thinking was of taking on any impossible Sentinels games. So if you have any suggestions in the chat of impossible setups, that how could you even possibly win that? Especially if they're on standard. That's more interesting than if they're on advanced or higher. And I have one to start with if no one has a suggestion. Of course, there's always Oblivion, but I beat that on the regular. Ultimate Heroic Infinitor. Yeah, but you got to give me the heroes and the environment too. Or at least the heroes. Takewalker got interrupted by a meow. That's delightful. So the suggestion from Mind Wanderer was Iron Legacy, Bunker, Expatriette, and Dark Watch Setback. Of course, these heroes can take down Iron Legacy, but they're a little slower to set up, and Iron Legacy punishes that. So, in a stream you don't normally frequent, wagered all your channel points on a prediction and got 10 times when you won. I don't know how you can. Is there a new thing of wagering points, or like we're using like sort of whatever points that. Oh, it's a new thing. Maybe we don't have it on our channel yet. Yeah, I don't know. That's a new thing. We have 4 things in the queue. What are they? Hydrate. Well, I'm sure we did that. I'll do it right now. Cover those. Drink. Heavy Weapons Penguin, Hibiki Sayo, and Time Roller, who was here. We drank. There was a hero request of a spread of Rampant Green. That was 2 months ago. I'm sure it happened. Thanks, Lude. Channel points don't really do anything. Like, they don't have any value, but they're fun. They let us, like, do contests and things, potentially, or, like, reward people for watching. That's kind of the idea. The big thing you can spend your Pointelabras on is being a special guest on Spirit Island Saturday. And and also requests for heroes and villains, things like that. But yeah, there's different streamers use them for different things. So environment wise, I'm thinking of environments that can help these heroes. Of course, Freedom Tower is always like a fairly innocuous environment / helpful. Temple of Julong can be very helpful because it has 3 cards that let you play an extra card. Oh, help the hero, yeah. It does have some pretty dangerous attacks, though. Let's go with Freedom Tower this time. The Refuge can also be helpful, yeah. Though it only would attack Iron Legacy, and he's immune to environment on his front side, so it doesn't really do much. All right, Impossible Challenge. I think to do this would be really helpful to start with Omni Cannon, which we did, and to not have it get blown up. That would be handy. We also have Ongoing Destruction right away, and High Risk Behavior looking up right away. That's really good. So the tricky part is Vigilance. That's like reset. Vigilance is not good. That's 4 damage for Bunker playing a card. I think he needs to, that like we need to start charging, like basically we need to start charging the Omni Cannon and get it charged. No music. Oh. Thank you for telling me. I didn't click the button I needed to. How about that? Thanks, Sparky Wolf. I missed a button I should have clicked. So I'm going to go ahead and play Omni Cannon and take the hit for that, because Expatriette can destroy Vigilance, which is very important. We're also going to have to destroy Superhuman Redirection. Hey, we did a damage. May as well play a Flak Jacket. Would nice to get a gun. And it's going to be basically between Setback and Bunker, we can do big hits of damage, big enough to take him down. So we just got to do that before he kills us. Yes. We're basically, we could just go into recharge mode and be drawing 3 cards a turn to put it into Omni Cannon and come out of it. Like if we survive, then we go into recharge mode now. We draw 2 cards. Then every turn we draw 3 cards and put them in the Omni Cannon. We could also use Ox Power Source, but this gives us a -1. So, oh, that would have been nice to have too. We're going to try the Omni Cannon. And unfortunately, Expatriette doesn't have anything. We really need to destroy Superhuman Redirection, though. So we need to dig for cards. I really want to also build up on lucky tokens. But I also need to dig for Ongoing Destruction for Setback, who has a couple. And actually, yeah, Cause and Effect is pretty good. Guess cash out's okay. Helps Bunker survive maybe one more round. And we need to draw cards to find the cards we need, so. So Expatriette can discard. And Setback can discard. Yeah. Wrong time and place is actually alright too, because we can redirect damage back to Iron Legacy. Just using this to add tokens, basically. The damage is not really of any consequence. Good, it wasn't forced entry. Or not entry point. Ugh. Well, that's not a huge deal, because we're mostly worried about... Yeah. So right now, Bunker's dying next round. Unless we can heal him again, which we can with cash out. So we can get a pretty big Omni Cannon off next turn. With 9 cards. So that's 18 damage. Unfortunately, we don't have any other damage. Really. I'm going to play more equipment so we can save the Omni Cannon. But if we lose equipment, we just are going to lose. So I have to heal Bunker here. And we still didn't draw Ongoing Destruction. So actually, we're screwed anyways, right? Like, we can't shoot the Omni Cannon because of Superhuman Redirection. We never drew the Ongoing Destruction. And Bunker will die before he gets to shoot the Omni Cannon. Because he can't take 2 more of those hits from Iron Legacy. So yeah, we probably lost here because of that. Well, I guess wrong time and place, right? But we need, yeah. Okay, wrong time and place, I think. We need to keep enough tokens. So I need to not draw too many cards here. Maybe 0 cards. Let's discard that. Let's discard that. Yeah, it is a very nice black cherry cider. Alright, this gives us enough tokens to use wrong time and place and save Bunker next turn. Not this round, but the following one. Yeah, Expatriette and Setback need to draw. Nope, we did not find Ongoing Destruction. That's what we need. Well, that doesn't really help. Oh, and this, yeah. That's it. He's killing Bunker now, so. So it doesn't really matter. Firstly, we needed Bunker to be able to shoot that Omni Cannon, and he didn't. So, yeah, it's a tough setup for sure. There's not really anything we're going to be able to do here. He's just going to kill us next turn. I guess one environment you could probably manage is Wagner Mars base and try to like just outpace him under a meteor storm, because he'll never destroy the meteor storm. He will destroy equipment cards, but like Expatriette can continue spamming as many equipments as she can, so that bunker can build up a big Omni cannon. That might be a way to do it. You have to like be lucky and get a meteor storm right away, like, or before you die. Sure, Setback, play a card. Let's exceed expectations. And the funny thing is, every time I shoot this, he heals it back. So it doesn't actually do anything. Lou Dolphin with a big old raid. Welcome. We are losing horribly to Iron Legacy. We're going to punch him just now, though. And feel good about it. The Raiders are here. We're going to lose right here, unfortunately. Oh, and he would have destroyed our equipment anyway. Oh, Expatriette survives for a second. All right. That is a tough match. It is clear that, like, you can win that. You just have to get a good... Like, I could easily put together a sequence of draws where you would win. The problem is getting that sequence or a sequence like it. All right, well, that was 20 minutes, not even. 15. Dolphin. Do we have a Dolphin's choice? I know there's viewer's choice. Or there has been in the past. Spite. Just Spite? That's it? Spite's not impossible. You got some heroes or environment in mind? Or I can press random. I don't mind Spite. He does get a little samey on the flip side, but... Loot is raiding, but he did not enter the chat. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's just like going in blindfolded, I guess. Ultimate Spite. I mean, the ultimate part really is the challenge part is where... Actually, ultimate regular Spite doesn't turn into Gloomy, right? It's only the other thing. Sure, let's do Ultimate Spite with a random team. That seems good. If you bring the Wraith, it's kind of like cheating, so... Yeah, we got Writhe, Tachyon. These are good heroes. I mean, all heroes are good heroes, I think. So Spite's going to get up to a really big amount of hit points. Discarding cards, hey? Tachyon likes that. She can also hypersonic assault and stuff. Do I want to discard 2 cards? Let's see. Get the Shadow Cloak right away. It's nice. Yeah, so with Spite, he didn't get any drugs. So, but really, on the Advanced and Challenge, it's really difficult to try to beat him on this side. You have to get him to the other side where he doesn't heal all the time. So basically, we're going to be turtling until the drugs all come out, mainly. Though, actually, no, Writhe has the thing that where he can't heal, right? We have to dig for that. I guess we just dig for that, and that's how you win. So, I guess we could discard a couple burst cards. Play these. But we'll use this to try getting cards for Writhe. To stop him from healing. Spite doesn't usually do big damage hits, right? I guess he does. He has, doesn't he have something where he does a big hit of damage? Maybe he just, once he gets his buffs, then he'll might do that. So shielding winds is maybe not that big a deal. Let's just draw some cards. Yeah, maybe we can kill him on this side with, we can block his healing. It's good to start getting cards into play, though, because of the drug that makes us put stuff into our hand. Alright, so this... Sure. He hits himself and heals. Hits himself and heals. Lives of the Shadows just kind of ends up being annoying. I'm going to play that. But we'll use this power. I'm going to look for our... And we'll prevent damage, do... I don't know. Writhe, I guess. I have the Shadow Cloak, but... Alright, we're going to just look for cards to help Writhe find the card he needs. He didn't get it. It's called... Umbral Siphon. Does he have a card that lets him... Yeah, he has a draw and play, but we don't get any of the effect on that, really. Besides that... Alright, let's put one of these in our hand. Let's put that on top. Let's put that on bottom. Let's put that in the trash. We'll play that. Alright, I can't actually hit Writhe with this. It's funny. We'll hit Tachyon with it. We'll play Sucker Punch. I might want to use Research Grant to actually have something to play on my turn. Like Hypersonic Assault. I think I want to discard Lightning Reflexes here. Just want to play Quick Insight. Looking for cards for looking for cards, exactly. We must put a card from hand on top of our deck. And that's going to go away, so. Syncopate, it's kind of nice. Hang on to that. And he's got his damage reduction drug. Guess we're discarding 2 copies of Sucker Punch. Oh, I missed. Let's just not play that then. I need more cards that deal damage to get a hypersonic through now. Let's still keep looking for Writhe. We got 2 one-shots. Basically, both of them are just going to be 1 damage. Well, Shadow Cloak is +1, so. Oh, no, it's X number of targets, right? So that's a better piece of damage. I guess it's the same. Tempest does have a lot of cards. He could discard for this. Don't really need to discard for it, but I don't have a whole lot to do. Like a whole lot of need for my other cards right now. And he's got his damage reduction, so that won't do anything. Alright, Typhoon's destroying itself, so I'll hang on to Unquiet Night because it might be handy to get rid of some annoying environment cards. That's funny. I guess we'll just play that. We'll keep drawing. We'll give this to... If we give it to Tachyon, she loses pushing the limits automatically. So let's give it to, say, Tempest. With the Shadow Cloak and lots of cards, I basically have that for myself already, so... Alright, let's grab the Bell, because we have Syncopated Onslaught. Do we have someone who wants to play a card? Hey, remote error, welcome. No one super needs to play a card right now, actually. So we could actually have Tachyon play a card and use a power instead. Or Writhe, for that matter. What would we play? We don't have any draws, but we could draw with this. It's pretty solid, right? And he is -1, so... We can just put out more stuff for Spite to put back in our hands. You've been snowballed. Just have to try to out-set up Spite. Hey, look, it's Spite. On the prowl. Shopping trip, shopping trip. Shopping trip doesn't do us too much damage because it only hits Tachyon right now. She's hitting herself anyways. Actually, we can get a hypersonic now. If we do this, the first of this goes to use it up, and then we can use hypersonic. I don't know that we need his hypersonic, but like it slows him down, so. Might be better once he's got his retaliatory thing out, but we'll come across another one. Maybe I'll use this because of shopping trip right now. There's another one. Maybe I don't want to play these cards. It's hitting Tachyon, and she's not really being able to be healed right now, so. Nothing important to play. No damage to deal. We'll just draw some extra cards. So yeah, we got Darkly Dreaming, which is fine, except it just heals. Oh yeah, Nowhere to Hide is kind of nice. Damage dealt to Spite is irreducible until the start of your turn. Shopping Trip does get rid of itself. But it's also annoying. Blue Dolphin is here now. Welcome. Welcome to Spite. Spite's Shopping Trip. Yeah, why don't we just go ahead and do this. And we can also, yeah, we can do this. Look at this at Tachyon. She's got another pushing the limits that she's going to play. We can give a damage reduction on Despite as well. We can just do that all the time now too. And yeah, I like Syncopated. Is someone gonna play something? We can go Quick Insight. We haven't come across the Writhe card we want yet, but we could play Erratic Form, which helps us get it. Who's going to be doing more damage? Probably Writhe, I guess. Not always. Sometimes. We could give it to Tempest. It's good for 2 damage. If we give it to Tachyon, it's good for 1. Not the most amazing thing right now, anyway. But it's not nothing. It's 2 targets, so Tempest and Writhe can probably be convinced to deal some damage. And let's try to find some Fleets of Feats, because there we go. That's how we draw cards for everyone. Discard some of these, unless we want Hypersonic Assault on him. He's Hypersonic Assault right out of I reduced his damage. Probably wasn't just wasn't paying attention. Let's discard that. He can't deal damage, but he also can play cards that like destroy this, so I'm just gonna say no to that. A giant mutated specimen. Doesn't hit us, only hits Spite. I like it. He plays more victims. I think we're not going to, yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to discard. Ooh, Hard goggles. There's Umbral Siphon. Good night's bite. You will no longer be regaining HP. I'm just gonna skip this because I want to be able to play both of these in one turn. Let's do this then, now that Writhe found the thing that he wanted. I still haven't come across my burst using cards at all. It's interesting. I guess damage is irreducible to him, wasn't it? So I could play Hypersonic Assault. I forgot about that. Let's play Hypersonic Assault. I forgot about the irreducible thing that I had done that was, I guess, useful. We'll still do this, though. We want cards. I guess this does more damage to Spite, if it does get through. I guess Tempest could do this. No mint. That's all right. Right, so we have +1 damage, so we should take advantage. That guy's sort of helpful, I guess, but whatever. All right, so Umbral Siphon. This destroys itself, so don't need to worry about that. Spite cannot gain HP. Bye, Spite. We're pretty well set up to make card plays happen. Does Writhe have another good card play? Nothing too great. Spite's Hypersonic Assaulted. I don't think Writhe damaged Tachyon. No. Hey, I pressed random on heroes, so it's not my fault that Writhe arrived. I could use power. Because I could use the bell and my base power, which could be nice. I think I'll just continue setting up, though, because I want to get this in the harp as well. Let's give this to Tempest. And I think it's good on Writhe as well. And we can give them a card play so they can do more damage. They don't have irreducible damage anymore. Tachyon could play. Nothing super useful. Tempest can get a hit in. Seems fine. Not the most efficient play, but didn't have anything super great. No, I don't I don't want to do that. Well, Spite's going to get +1 damage. But he can't deal damage. Haha. Keeps destroying the victims. But he's not regaining HP. Hey, potential sidekick. There is an ongoing card we could destroy, I guess. I never think about that, really. I think in this case we do want to keep that. We'll try to keep the sidekick around. Oh, I can play 3 cards, but I guess I did need pushing the limits, really. It's extra draw. I'm okay on hit points, so... This is just a burst card, basically. Guess I may as well just hit the tendrils with it then. Maybe we'll reveal the bottom cards of Tachyon's deck. Hey, look. Let's hit Spite for 13 damage. Let's get that back. Don't care about those too much. I like that irreducible damage one. Let's grab that. And don't super care about those. Well, we can destroy that ongoing card. And thinking of playing Erratic Form. Just to draw through my deck a little faster. And we will beat up on Spite. Continue not allowing him to regain HP. All right. Let's play that. I don't think I'm going to use it, though. He can deal damage now, so we could Hypersonic Assault him here. I think we'll do that. Give that to Writhe, maybe one to Tachyon. And let Tachyon play a card. Let Tachyon play 2 cards. Hey, look, she drew Lightspeed Barrage. Weird. Crushing Hallway. We can get rid of that. Everyone draw 2 cards. Tempting Fate. Hey look, Tempest can destroy the environment card for us. Grasping Shadowcloth. Not actually as good as just stopping the healing though. Oh, well, he's going to destroy the environment cards. And actually, that's destroying the environment cards. And he's getting most of his drugs now. Gonna say no to that. So he played almost all his drugs. He has one left. The one that I've been trying to avoid or deal with. So he does that. That makes him deal damage. That makes him deal damage. So yeah, this one increases his damage. He didn't find that. So this hits us for 2 damage when he does that. So yeah, if we're gonna get our nimble strike, now's the time. Let's go Lightspeed Barrage for 16. I don't have to use a power, but I'm gonna use this on myself and maybe get another Lightspeed Barrage. Ah, yeah. That seems nice. And we can play, sure, Sonic Vortex. We can target Tachyon with this for another hit. And we'll play the Lightspeed Barrage for 18. Sure, that's worth 2 damage. And we drew our last card, which is Blinding Speed. Well, there was an environment card, but it went away. Tempest has really not had a whole lot to do this game. I guess he can play Electrical Storm and not do any damage. All right, so we want the irreducible damage. Almost kills him. So we can reduce his damage as well from his retaliation. Electrical Storm is a block card. Hey, look, another one of those. Do we just win? Fortunately, I don't think we just win. If I had Nimble Strike, I could draw and play a Lightspeed Barrage, which would be nice. Yeah, I can't get Vernal Sonata and Counterpoint Bulwark, unfortunately. Someone else can attack you and draw a card, but I don't think so. We're pretty much done here, I think. Let's give card plays. There's card plays that we did the irreducible damage thing, right? Yeah. We can do it again. Hey, Writhe, play a bunch of cards. This does damage. Hey, Writhe, play another card. The one that wins. Almost? Yeah, he'll be at 2. Oh. Ah. Awesome. Awesome. because I destroyed the Shadow Cloak, that worked. Very nice. So, there's Ultimate Spite. We just won. Amazing. Alright, what's next? Lou Dolphin, do you have an impossible challenge for me? The chairman, says Take Walker. All right. Any particular setup? I'm not doing Peter's game with the chairman. Ridiculous challenge time. That is ridiculous. Prime Warden's Captain Cosmic. Where's Captain Cosmic? Where'd you go? Void Guard Idealist. Oh, you're making it easy on me now. Void Guard Dr. Medico. Any more heroes or an environment? Benchmark. Who is the best at fighting crime? Of course, it's Benchmark, the new standard. Except watch out. In Maerynian Refuge. Rook City is mine. No, wait, I mean Tempest Island is mine. Mysterious chairman. Who could it be? I accept your random suggestions. Take Walker and Lou Dolphin. Well, well, well. The broker. Good start for the chairman. And the contract. All right. They're making it difficult on us. Especially since none of these heroes can destroy the informant with a power. Excuse me. That makes it interesting. So, we can kill the informant with a card here. We might with Harsh Offense. We also might not. So, I think we're just going to skip Captain Cosmic's turn. Well, he would have. He would have overkilled. And I could play Making Things Up, but the problem is each time a hero card is played, we play the top card of the deck, and so that's not super good. Good. I'll take that. Take out the informant. We could fish at the prison breaks, it's true. Benchmark's good at healing. All right. So the broker is probably going to still be alive, which is annoying. We do have flyby. And auto-targeting. Fly on power is 3 damage. So there's that. We might draw another flyby if we do that. Firstly, we don't have any power that does 2 damage. I think we need to draw. And hopefully... Ouch. Hey, Cosmic Weapon. Get another flyby or something. Let's give this just on Medico. Yeah, so flyby is nice, but it also doesn't do enough. Cooling systems is great as well. We can have Cosmic play the Cosmic weapon and then destroy the new informant. So we'll make progress. So I think we should weaken the enemies here. And we'll play... I guess destroying that hired gun is probably pretty important. We don't want to have two of them. I could just hit it with this 1 damage. Maybe we'll do that. We take some damage from the operative, but it's better than that 2 hired guns hitting us for area damage. The capital, ooh, Squall Guard. That's very helpful. Yes, more plays. No prison break yet. Hey, Squall Guards. They're going to take out the enemies for us. Fortunately, we are getting closer to prison breaks. Crooked Cop. Don't like that. All right. The informant has to go. Still no prison break. It's actually getting kind of dangerous. Maybe we want maybe we want to get the prison breaks played before it's always a dangerous proposition because you're then playing like all of the underbosses, right? I think we don't do that. I could be wrong. It's not looking good. The Squall Guards are going to do 4 damage. So we just have to hit the Crooked Cop down by 1. And the hired gun's dead, the broker's dead, the contract needs to be hit for 1. The deputy needs to be hit for more, but he's a little tougher. Yeah, I think good time for making things up here. Discard some cards. I like this one that searches your deck, but actually I've got most of what I want already. I like the irreducible damage. That can let us actually get rid of the deputy. Guess we'll discard Vivid Thoughts. We'll have enough to do next turn with Drain Super Ego, so if we play Better Punching and we hit the deputy a couple times, I guess he's not going to be he's not going to be low enough, right? Yeah, we should hit the contract. Let's do that. And do we care about these environment cards as well? Not really. I mean, it just plays more cards, which can be bad. So just 1 damage on the contract to make sure he gets killed. And yeah, since this is irreducible, I may as well use it right now and hit the deputy, but I wanted to make sure the contract gets killed, so. I guess if we destroy Storm Speaker, it stops a card coming out, so let's do that. And let's just draw more cards. All right. We could go into experimental medicine. It's not a bad idea. Would double up playing this next turn. Let's do that. Let's continue giving ourselves a heal boost in case we ever get to use it. Ooh, from the brink. All right. So when I play a software, I get some bonus damage. I also get additional power, so I want to play something that's going to let me make use of that. Shunt Energy. Let's do 3 damage to the deputy, which is actually perfect. So I don't actually have to hit anything. So we may as well hit the operative. And we want to hit Crooked Cop, but we're just going to, I was just going to do that with my other power, but hey, may as well do it with that. Yeah, we take bonus damage from that, but we do get the deputy down to 4, which is where we want him. And we draw a card and do, like, no damage, but I guess. Actually, it does matter that we hit the Crooked Cup down to 2, doesn't it? So I did that. Hey, look, I'm smart. I totally planned that. Because we want this to happen first. So that all the damage isn't wasted. That would have been actually a really bad. And we are going to take a lot of damage from the operative. Quite a bit of damage from the operative, in fact. All right. Contract first here. And the rest doesn't matter. And if Prison Break is played, we are probably dead. It wasn't. So now there are 2 out of 6 cards in the deck are Prison Break. So we can think about that. I don't know that we can win before that. We'll see. We don't have a way to discard cards off the top of the deck or anything like that with these heroes. But we do have immunization, and from the brink, we have ways to like try to survive. It ain't bad. It's super bad. I'm aware of the badness. Don't super care about Floaty Head. Sure, heal thyself. Let's discard Cosmic Crest. All right. So these are like the underboss and thugs that I care the least about, basically. The fence is like annoying, especially because like he works against the Idealist. But like the environment's doing 4 damage to all of these. So they're mostly dead already. I'd really love to have immunization. That would be wonderful. Yeah, that increased damage dealt by thugs by X is not good. Not good at all, I would say. I would say it's probably double plus ungood. Because if the hired guns come out, they murder us all. For like 5 damage. So, I was thinking about, I guess Vitality Conduit is alright. It's not really making progress though. Harsh Offense is making progress, so let's see what we get. Great. 0 damage. I love it. That's very useful. Thanks a lot. Let's just make sure the fence dies. The muscle I don't really care about a ton. Yeah, Rujuin, but a prison break is very likely. There's a 33% chance of a prison break. Strained super ego. Feels good. Spark of Inspiration gets us hit by the chairman, but then we'll just hit him back, so it's okay. Ooh, Monster of Id. Unfortunately, I don't want to move. I don't want to do either of these things. So sadly, I have to destroy Monster of Id, I think. Because if I move the card under Karate Robot, it goes under Monster of Id, which makes me hit myself. I mean, I could avoid it by, like, doing this, but, like, I want to hit the chairman. So, sorry, Monster of Id. And, of course, he heals. And, yeah, he's going to heal after I destroy the... Before I destroy... He's going to destroy the cards, and then he's going to heal. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Yes, yes, I do. So the question is from the brink or prognosis. I don't think prognosis actually makes a difference a huge difference this turn, because I want immunization and I can't have it. But it does give us a better chance of having it next turn. And we're probably not going to all die, or any of us die. So we'll do that. Well, Inferno Missile Pod is nice. Regain 6 HP. Oh, you're the highest now. There's immunization. See, so it was worth playing because it let me do that. And actually, Benchmark does have a card that lets other people play cards, doesn't he? Or no, other player may draw a card and use a power, so it doesn't quite get it done. But that's cool. So we can overhaul here, and I think that makes sense. Gonna vote for Brink. Well, it's too late. The other card happened. Overhaul gets us... what does it get us? Doesn't get us an extra shot on cooling systems, does it, I guess? Because we could just play a software for that, but I probably want to play a hardware. Could use this to let someone draw and use a power. I don't know if there's anything super... Playing a fragment could do some stuff. Just not enough setup, really. Does processor allow for better overhauling later? It lets you use a power at the start of your turn. It's the other. There's other cards that let you play software. That lets you get the double use of cooling systems with overhaul more effectively, but I don't have that right now. I don't really have a good amount, like, of effects that work with Infernal Missile Pod either. Like, the cannon does, but I don't have them both. I guess I could just literally play them both. That would be one thing. I could also end up drawing something good with overhaul loadout, so sure. Let's do that. Ooh, load on a knit. I like that. Yeah, so let's return these, because why not? And yeah, installation drive, get a software from trash. Load in a knit is nice for playing softwares at the start of your turn. Kind of want like defensive cards right now, but I don't have that. Subscribe for 22 months. What are you going to do when you're 2? I do really like Legion Core for the extra powers. Just got to have like actual powers to use. Which is not something I have right now. Could let the Idealist use a fragment, which isn't too bad. She could hit things with Hedgy Hogs. Or play Conceptualize. So that would be like cooling systems and then Ally Matrix. I suppose that's all right. All right, we get our bonus damage. So we could go after the chairman. I don't have any. I may as well kill the muscle, right? He just has to get down to 4. Yeah, let's just hit the operative. We're probably going to get a prison break and get totally screwed. But maybe not. Who knows? If we discard software, we are more easily able to get it back. And I think the Idealist is the best choice here. Ooh, better punching, eh? Don't really need to play that, though. I think I like using Hedgy Hogs just to get more stuff under that. And we don't have to kill the enforcers, but actually don't want to kill them. Like, everyone has lots of cards, and killing them hurts us, so... All right, this is happening. Order doesn't really matter. Oh wait, did it matter? What? Something started healing. Was that clavicle capital? The first time lightning damage is dealt. Okay, so it didn't actually matter. Okay, well, right. That's it's like, what happened there? That's what happened. It's Leviathan. That's what I was was worried about a little bit. We can destroy him though. Whenever hero uses a power, deal them 1 cold damage. Yeah, I don't like that. Benchmark can discard a card. Guess I should have put my whatchamacallit in. Well, that's hurting more. That hurts more than the alternative. We can let this damage go to Dr. Medico if we do this. Destroy a card. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Prison Break? Nope. Hope you like damage. Bunker better find a way to heal soon. So now 2 out of 5 cards are Prison Break. We gotta win now. Okay. What you got for us, Captain Cosmic? Autonomous Blade. So we're probably going to play Immunization, which is going to make it safe for us to attack the chairman. And maybe not die if Prison Break happens. Maybe. So I think I want a Vitality Conduit on Dr. Medico because he's going to be the only vulnerable thing. I could use my base power, but I think I'll just hit the operative. Oh yeah, and there is Leviathan. 2 irreducible lightning damage. That seems nice. Didn't we have a destroy an environment card? Did I discard it? I super did. Okay then. I mean, we're mostly immune to damage, so it'll be okay, right? We could also just destroy him with Conceptualize. I think we'll do that. We'll load up our karate robot. Hey, focusing tiara. we don't really need the floaty head anymore. Let's use a power to play a fragment. We're not immune to damage yet, so I don't want to actually do damage right now. Let's grab... Could grab Monster of Id, but it would go off now and hurt us. So let's just get an extra karate robot. We say yes. I think. Still say yes. Hope you like being immune to damage. Heal Dr. Medico. Maybe? Yeah, I'm actually going to give this to benchmark. I want the highest HP character to not be Dr. Medico, actually. Alright, so now we can attack the chairman as much as we want. And we're going to play... Missile Pod. Can use Ally Matrix. I guess I should use my other one that lets me draw first. Hey, it's another Ally Matrix. Let's discard it. Yes, I certainly do. Who wants to draw a card and use a power? Well, probably the Idealist, honestly. Because now she can start karate chopping. And yeah, we could like use better punching. Seems good. We don't need the irreducible damage, but let's just continue cycling fragments. And the more times you can use Cardio Robot, the better, because it has a +1 on it, so it's better than loading it up with a whole lot. Let's see if other reasons for loading it up. All right, Chairman down to 20. Chairman down to... No, still 20. The environment doesn't... Oh yeah, the lightning dome is hurting her more. Yeah, I'm okay destroying this. Hey, look, more Squall Guards. Is it time? No. No prison break. They're giving us a chance. 2 out of 4 cards are prison break. Hopefully the bottom 2 cards. I like Autonomous Blade here because we can put it on the Idealist, and she's going to be doing damage out of turn with benchmark. So that's going to go off twice. Could also give Augmented Ally over to benchmark, which feeds the Missile Pod and lets them use even more powers. Could give him like an Intel Analyzer. That would actually be pretty good at make the cooling systems go off. It's not bad. Let's do that. No benchmark, we won't be immune to damage anymore. So we need to get our damage in as fast as possible. So yeah, maybe it's Autonomous Blade. on Idealist after all. All right, so focusing tiara is nice. Gives us a chance to do things better. So once I do that, then I can do that moving around thing. So let's hit the chairman. He reacts. The Thomas Blade. Move the... Right, move a card from your trash. Let's put it under the first Karate robot. And then this moves to the Karate robot I want it to be under. And then we use a power to play better punching. And use the second Karate robot. And then put a fragment under the first Karate robot. Doesn't really matter which one at this point. And these can both go under the first Karate robot. And we can have lots under the Karate robot. Alright, we lost our damage immunity. I think I can say yes here. And regenerate. Probably regenerate. Regenerate's gonna, with experimental medicine, is very good. Let's give this to Medico. We will gain lots of hit points. And here, if we when we let Idealist use a power, she's doing 8 damage with that. So if I can hit him down to 3, then he will be dead. I might also be dead. But, you know, sacrifices. I think we're going to play Intel Analyzer, right? Gets our hardware over where we want. We could also do deployment actuation. I think killing the chairman is good here, though, right? Because if he's destroyed, she gets +1 damage, but... I mean, it doesn't super matter. It gets rid of that damage increase by thugs, which is very important. So Benchmark might die doing this, but... I guess we could have Idealist take the damage, but honestly, I'd rather her survive than Benchmark at this point. As long as he survives this turn and can do more damage to the operative, I'm okay with that. So we need to do this. Actually, I'm not going to actually get to... I don't need to play Intel Analyzer because... I need to use my base power and the 2 damage from this on the chairman. So I think I actually want to do... Oh, I thought I had the other one. I do want to play a software to get the 2 damage, I guess. So I guess it doesn't have to be Intel Analyzer. It could be something else. I mean, if I do the 1 damage first, then the chairman goes after me. So deployment actuation could actually save me a point of damage. But the problem is then that this does 1. The missile pod will do 1 from this discard. That's 2 damage, and this is 8 damage, which isn't enough. They're short 1 damage. And the environment's not doing it for us on the chairman. So that's risky because it could end up being a hardware that doesn't help us. So I think we do need to play a software here. Guess it's may as well do Intel Analyzer. So he reacts, hits benchmark, that's fine. If it's just raw damage, oh yeah, secondary cannon. That's a good idea, Rujuin, actually. That's another point. Yeah, it's like, I just need 1 more point of damage, and secondary cannon actually gets it with the discard. Nice, good call. So let's do this. And actually we get even more damage because of our 2 powers. So we discard one of these, put it onto the missile pod. And then the missile pod damage can still go to the operative. So, hey, thanks for that idea, Rujuin. You're correct. Ally Matrix. I feel like Shunt Energy is not our friend right now. The Idealist does this. And we get the 8 damage, and then the final... Oh yeah, we also have Atana's Blade. I forgot about that. We didn't even need that. But you know what? I think it's a good idea. We'll have more damage on the operative. The operative is upset and hits Dr. Medico. And yeah, we're not in advance, so she doesn't have like +1 damage now or anything. Rockets. All right, so we might lose benchmark from... Oh yeah, the environment's did 9 damage to the operative. If we get a prison break, we won't lose our team. We'll just lose like benchmark, I think. No, hey, Storm Speaker, thanks. Prison break. There it is. And the Hurricane Shield is like trying to hit these, but nothing is getting through. Lou Dolphin, I can't believe it took you so long to suggest a condescending phrase. I mean, Benchmark's gonna die anyway, but at least this saves someone else from taking the hit, right? I guess it would go after the Cosmic Weapon. I'll destroy one of Benchmark's cards. And yeah, this is healing Dr. Medico and destroying the Cosmic Weapon, which is healing the operative, which is annoying, but yeah, so we lost benchmark, but we're still in pretty good shape because we just have to basically focus down the operative now. We have the Crooked Cop, which is annoying. If we can get her to the lowest and get rid of the Storm Speakers, that would be cool. So if she is the lowest, then she's not going to take the lightning damage. Losing a Cosmic Weapon is pretty bad due to Informant. Yeah, but she's not really playing. She doesn't have many cards to play that do much. So it is, yeah, annoying. But I'm not sure it's the end of the world. It is not a good situation with everything here, for sure. Because there's a lot of enemies and not as many of us. Make the chairman pop out again. That could happen. We could have them, like, be nice to play the other prison break right now. The thing is, I don't think we have 22 damage on the operative, especially with the crooked cop. We sort of did our big hits on the chairman, and now we're sort of sitting. This flare up, which is irreducible, but it's still just 3. So we could try to take out the other stuff. The problem is, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's like 20 damage from the operative. Destroying those cards. And our total hit points on our team is 21. So I got play a card, use a power draw card on here. It's pretty nice. Yeah, we are by no means out of the woods. We do have the Squall Guards doing 6 damage if the Lightning Dome goes away. Which, well, 6 damage if the Crooked Cop goes away, I guess, to the deputies and stuff. That might be, I wonder if we can arrange to not die from the operative damage. Like, we have Energy Bracer. So we throw that on Dr. Medico, I guess. Throw the Energy Bracer on Dr. Medico. And get the Crooked Cop down to 2 and destroy the Lightning Dome. Is we do that. This just isn't doing anything right now because of the Storm Speakers. What's left in here? Yeah, like, these aren't going to do anything because of the Storm Speakers. Destroy an ongoing card. But if you destroy the Lightning Dome, then the Squall Guards will basically clear the field except for... I mean, the low HP ones are annoying because the contract is out, but... So I like Energy Bracer on the highest, which is Dr. Medico, to soak some of that operative damage. So that's Cosmic's play, and then I guess he uses his power. And the Idealist can use Karate Robot on the Crooked Cop, potentially. Or on the, like, she can kill the Informant with Hedgehogs if we want to. If the Prison Break gets played here, then I'll destroy her. If not, maybe we'll try to get past the Prison Break. So let's go with Energy Bracer. Oh, right. This tries to hit the Energy Bracer. Oh, but it actually does hit it. It's funny. Play the environment. Storm Speaker. Okay. Great. So we could take 1 cold damage. Two, actually, what, +1 from the contract, so I would die if I use my power. Yeah, and Medico's HP is fine, but like having him have the damage reduction is going to be nice to just sort of soak up all that damage. So yeah, I could play a Hedgy Hogs, and we get to see if it's Prison Break or Specimens first. Well, actually, I could play Making Things Up, and then make sure she plays both of the cards. But I don't actually want her to play Human Specimens. It doesn't super matter, I guess, if it plays an hour later, but we want to avoid that reshuffle, I think. Because the operative is going to start, like, fishing out underbosses, right? And we also want to, we wanted to kill the Lightning Dome. So I need to play Giant Floaty Head, actually. Yeah, underbosses aren't as bad, but there will be thugs in the trash because of, if it reshuffles before I destroy these, there will be thugs in the trash because they're here. And the environment's going to then kill them. So yeah, the problem with making things up is that it will definitely make her play both cards. If I play Floaty Head, I can use a power to kill the informant. And then I can use Floaty Head later. And I can use the other Karate Robot here to hit the Crooked Cop down. So I think that's what I want to do. I think this wants to go... Oh, but I have to... Yeah, I have to play Floaty Head because I need to be able to get a card under it too. So we don't actually need to put a card in hand under a concept in play right now. So I'm going to play Floaty Head because we need to destroy that Lightning Dome. All right, so it's not Prison Break. We need to use... So actually, we need to kill... We need them to play Prison Break. I need that not to be played on the villain turn. So if I use this power to play a Fragment, then I can use Hedgy Hogs. Yeah, okay. There's Prison Break. So we hit the informant. And we're going to use Karate Robot. Oh, we're not going to... Yeah, we're going to use Karate Robot on the Crooked Cop. So we may as well chip away at the contract and try to get him gone. What? Why do I get so many Hedgy Hogs damages? It's 2 targets. Wasn't the first target I hit Hedgy Hogs? What you doing? Hit the informant. Oh, this is Autonomous Blade. Still there. Still ticking. Yeah, you're right. So actually, the Autonomous Blades could hit the Crooked Cop. The lower the contract is, the better job the Squall Guards can do on it. No, it doesn't actually matter, does it? Well, the lower it is, the less damage Dr. Medico takes, though. I think that's the long and short of it. So I think we hit the contract with as many of these as we can. Move below floaty head. Oh yeah, we're taking damage. Oh yeah, and then yeah, this one is for Crooked Cop. I think we'll probably play from the brink. Sure, that can go into there. I guess we'll draw an extra card. All right, of course. Stupid operative healing. And we're going to take damage because of the stupid Aqua Dome. But it can't be helped. Let's give this to the Idealist. Operative's going to be at full because of all our stuff being destroyed. So interestingly, when I use the power to deal the damage, that stupid Aqua Dome is going to kill me. I guess I could do this. This would heal her, let her use her power. That seems fine. Heal her first. Yeah, from the brink could protect. I'm gonna play that. I don't want to use it unless I have to though, right? And this is gonna be on the Crooked Cop. Oh right, of course, Autonomous Blade. Well yeah, let's hit the contract. Yeah, I was thinking I could have played Universal Donor. Maybe, actually Universal Donor is really good here, isn't it? Because I can actually just directly heal Idealist and then still do what I want to do. Like, and also heal, like, other targets, like... And every time the operative hits me, I get to heal for 2, like... And then we can... yeah. I can use play a card on Medico to use Doctor's Orders. To also do more healing and heal the Idealist and let her use a power. So, like, yeah. That's pretty good. That's a better combo. I do what I want, Sparky Wolf. All right, so Crooked Cop. Take the first hit. Medico, let something heal. I could like heal the Vitality Conduit, I guess, but it is nice when these constructs start getting to be the higher HP things. I think it's... Yeah. Let's heal the Vitality Conduit at least once. And then this basically can be choose for me because the only thing... Well, the Thief is going to die. If I heal the Idealist... Yeah, once I start healing the other heroes, they start to get higher than Dr. Medico, and then this healing thing stops. So I'm going to heal him so that it's not the highest. And then now we can get rid of the contract. And now it's only 1 damage. Which is nice. And all the thugs are going to be in the trash. So these are not actually doing any damage because of the Storm Speakers. This is like doing the damage reduction thing, but that hasn't been a big deal. Yeah, I think I'm just going to skip. Like, if it plays these, like, whatever. Alright, so we're destroying cards. Dr. Medico has the highest HP. Let's heal... I guess the Idealist. Who gets hit? Yeah, so that worked out pretty well with the energy bracer, I think. So we know that the next card is going to be this one that destroys a hero ongoing card, but like I can destroy one of these concepts, that's okay. This one reduces projectile and fire damage. I don't think I do those types of damage really. She does melee and psychic and a lot of psychic. And he does energy and he does energy. So that's reducing their damage to us on projectile, so seems fine. And this does each target 2 damage, but that doesn't do anything. And it goes away on its own anyways, so... Yes, I agree. I don't care. Like, it's -5 anyways. And yeah, let's destroy the extra karate robot. Giant Foley Head might come in handy if Leviathan comes back. And we can destroy this now. It destroys itself, but like this stops them playing an extra card, so. Well. It's Leviathan. That's true. Having them play random cards at the start of the turn is very dangerous with Leviathan, so. Alright, I do want to get rid of this. I don't like it. It hurts me. Idealist has lots of cards. She can discard. Sure. No damage. We could make damage irreducible to someone. That would be cool. Don't think we have that. I mean, Benchmark has that in a limited way, but... Alright, so the muscle does destroy the autonomous blade. He doesn't manage to... Well, actually, he doesn't have to. He can do this. He can hit Dr. Medico, who then heals the autonomous blade. And everything is fine. And we reshuffle. A hired gun. Well. That does kill. Well, actually, yeah, what we can do... Oh, interesting. Because of the energy bracer and the monsoon, this doesn't actually get through. Well, we could destroy the energy bracer. Yeah, there's... If the energy bracer is going to go, we may as well let this happen. So, this is funny. So the energy bracer can go. Then we can take a hit, heal the vitality conduit, hit the vitality conduit, which heals us back. So that's fun. All right. I think we can just, like, kill all these goons. I mean, they're all going to die on the environment turn, aren't they? So we don't need to worry about them. We just need to get rid of Leviathan. So we can focus on the operative now. Dynamic Siphon, and Dr. Medico can focus on trying to heal everyone. Healing Pulse? Much? Kind of like Augmented Ally on... Actually, Dynamic Siphon on Dr. Medico is a lot of heals as well. It's good damage on the Idealist, but we also need to stay alive. I used my power for the first time. I didn't last round because I would have died. I can put a card from hand under a concept in play. Oh yeah, we want to kill Leviathan, don't we? So I better do that. I can do this now, though. There's less pressing, like, things that must be done. I'll play the stabby knives, and a fragment can be... Yeah, they're literally all dead from the environment. So I like better punching here. More times I can use powers, the better. Sure, put cards under cards. You go under that. Actual power. We can use this. Destroy Leviathan, who is a big jerk. Put cards under cards. Start loading up our karate robot again. Let's play a fragment. I have a karate robot in my trash. Sound beating, though. Might just kill the operative here. We have a lot of damage piling up. We'll heal the vitality conduit because it heals us. Yeah, I mean, we could use that karate robot. It's pretty piled up here. Or play making things up. And maybe get another power use. If we get... Oh, we don't have that in our deck, do we? Can always play from the brink, but I think there's nothing actually that's dangerous now. I guess if the contract gets played, that's a little dangerous. He might die, but we don't really need him, do we? Let's just use the karate robot. It's a pile of damage. And there's no healing because there's no thieves. Oh yeah, Hurricane Shield. I hate Hurricane Shield for this. No! Fine. Karate Robot has been loaded up too much. Can we do something else? We could play Hedgie Hugs or something, I guess. Or... I don't know. Do play from the brink just in case. Guess we are going to have some damage from the operative. I could have put wounding buffer on someone. All right. Hurricane Shield. You're being annoying. That one's helpful. These ones don't do anything, but I'd rather it doesn't play extra cards, so get rid of those. Sure. This doesn't do anything. Good night, Take Walker. Yes, Storm Speaker is the lowest. Destroy a card. Oh no. I don't imagine the operative could play anything that could change the outcome. I guess the chairman would be annoying. No thief in the villain trash, you say? Oh, right. But the fence is really annoying because whenever I use the powers here, he heals the operative. So that's annoying. We need to kill him without, like, with fragments, I guess, right? So, but I want to destroy cards. So, okay, so I'll play either Augmented Ally or Autonomous Blade. Autonomous Blade, I think, on the Idealist. And I want to draw a card because I want to find fragments that do direct damage. Well, hey, board now. I could do 5 damage to the fence. Fence cares about hero cards. There are 4 hero cards under the Karate Robot. Board now is pretty good because that returns cards to your hand. And that does 5 damage, and then Autonomous Blade finishes him off. So because he's so annoying, we're going to use board now, which I almost never use. Yeah, that would have healed the operative for 15, or sorry, 12. So it would have been a lot. All right, so we can get our Karate Robot back now. That can go under there. John is bored now. This can go under the Karate Robot, and then we can use the Karate Robot. All right, load up the Karate Robot again. Dr. Medico is fine. He's fine. He can just regenerate. Let's do a regain HP on, sure, Captain Cosmic. And let's all gain HP. All right, so we have better punching for a little more damage. And puts another fragment, so let's do that. Actually, what we can do is do making things up. So many things. Idealist is all set up. She's very nice. The only thing I really want now is that monster of id. Oh yeah, Autonomous Blade. I think we got the win from the environment now. Because she is below 6. Thanks, Squall Guards. You're the best. Let's try to get ourselves back up to full HP. Max HP. Good night, organization. we win. That was quite a battle. Good suggestions, everyone. Benchmark fell down, but his sacrifice was not in vain. He helped take out the chairman just in time for the rest of the heroes to finish it off. So that was a good one. I quite enjoyed that. Could be a weekly one-shot someday, in fact. Who knows? Let's save a screenshot. And get the random seed, and you never know. Could become a weekly one-shot someday. The environment definitely helped. Quite a bit with that 4 damage and 6 damage every round to all the villains. Alright, so I think our time is up tonight, so thanks everyone for watching, and hope you are having a happy new year. We are back on our regular schedule with all the shows. It can't be a weekly one-shot. You didn't stack every single deck. Or did I? Or did I, Lude? Yeah, we've got our whole schedule back. We didn't have Seamus last night, but he'll be back next week. And yeah, tune in for Lude Dolphin on Thursday and Devstream on Friday and all the rest. So hope you have a great night, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.